Hello, and welcome to our presentation regarding AS and A-Level Design and Technology here at Tonnereval Community School. So we've got two options that we can offer you, engineering design, or maybe you'd prefer product design. So here's the team, myself, Mrs. Hill, Mr. Jackson, and Mr. Howe. So why choose a design and technology subject? Why is it important? What or how could it interest you? Maybe this clip will be able to answer some of those questions for you.
One of the things that was really honed in design technology is this idea of not going with your first solution. There is a real encouragement to follow all the ideas through and take them further than you would expect to go initially.
I'm a design engineer in the accessories department here at Triumph. So I did design technology at both A-Level and GCSE, which I really feel helped develop my creativity, which is not something that I would say comes naturally to me.
The project we're doing in textiles right now is natural forms and how it's incorporated in fashion.
Working out not only what works on paper, but what's going to be a good product is something that DT really emphasises well and teaches from a really early age, actually designing from scratch and working out what is going to work for the customer.
Hopefully when I'm older I'd like to go into medicine, maybe in the Navy, and I think the techniques in textiles will be helpful, especially with creativity and working with machines and also stitching up people.
I love studying design and technology at school because it allowed me to explore my crazy ideas and turn them into reality, which is something that we do every day on projects at work. I love seeing people using our products out on the road, and it's really exciting seeing them enjoying the things that I've personally designed.
So the most valuable thing is bouncing off each other's creativity and letting myself and my creativity flourish.
So something for you to perhaps think about, is design and technology a possibility for you? And if it is, as I've said before, we can offer two options. We can offer you engineering design or product design. So there is some core elements to both subjects. And this is covered via the written paper in Unit 1 and the written paper in Unit 3. Part of the course is a core, and then part of the course is in-depth. So core, where you look at all aspects of design and technology, and then the in-depth, whether you choose product design or engineering design. So in Year 12, Unit 1 is a written exam. Unit 2 is coursework. It's a non-exam assessment. It's something where you can design and make an item to suit your interests, and you produce that item along with written coursework. The recommended time is around about 40 hours, and you get to work on this in school and at home. So Unit 1 is worth 20%, Unit 2 is worth 20%, and that's Year 12. Then you can carry on into Year 13 and convert the AS level into a full A level. Unit 3, as I've said, is a written exam again, slightly longer. It's 2.5 hours in Year 13, and it's worth 30% of your qualification. Throughout the year, as in Year 12, you continue with a new non-exam assessment. So you get to design and make another item of your choice. Again, 40 hours is the recommended time, and this makes up 30% of your final qualification. So whether you work on design and technology, product design, or engineering design, you will be expected to sketch out your ideas, your proposals, your thoughts. Now, some of you will have existing sketching skills. Others of you, sketching will be totally new. Not to worry, all this will be explained, or this will be developed throughout the course. So here's just some examples of projects that have been sketched. Different angles, different perspectives. Often we take those sketches to another level and we render them. Now, this is a technique. This is a way of presenting your ideas and your thoughts. And again, within design and technology, we like to think of loads and loads of ideas, lots and lots of options. And those options may turn into your final idea. They may not. But that's the interesting part about design and technology, trying them out, see what works, see what is successful. But often ideas may be rejected. So within the department, we're very lucky to have a number of specific engineering machines and also machines that we can use for product design as well. So we've got the big machinery, and obviously we've got the hand tools that we use as well. So these are just a few examples of what we might be using within either of the workshops. We've also got access to laser cutter and also to many 3D printers. So whether you do engineering or whether you choose product, you will make an item. These are some of the examples of items that we've made in the past and some other prospective items as well. As you can see, modeling, prototyping is really important. It's really good to show the stages of how you've gone through, what you've gone through before making that final product. We try to encourage you to think about your strengths and what aspects you want to develop and what your interests and hobbies are. And this will therefore allow us then to enable you to make projects that are suitable and enjoyable. So some of our pupils particularly are interested in architecture. And here you can see some examples of architect models that have been made. Some of these have been made with the use of the laser cutter. More examples of projects, ideas, thoughts, developments. And again, some more modelling, some more prototyping. So where can design and technology, engineering design or product design take you? Okay, it can take you in many routes, in many, many different directions. It can take you on to vocational qualifications. It can take you on to apprenticeships or employment. And we've got many links with apprenticeships in the local area and further afield. There are many, many degrees where you can go on to study at further education, higher education. Some of these are local, some of these are a little bit further afield. But we in Tonor Revel Community School can support you, help you, and give you ideas about where you want to go with your future at the end of year 12 and the end of year 13. Maybe you've got a specific job in place already that you fancy doing. And design and technology can take you through many, many avenues, from aerospace engineering to civil engineering, and as I've already mentioned, architecture. So some of you may have studied design and technology subjects in the past. Some of you may not have. These are the sort of combinations that we think work well with A-level and AS level engineering and AS and A-level product design. So maths, further maths, physics, business studies, computer science, they're all good combinations. ICT, art, chemistry, business studies, again, subjects that link very well to our design and technology subjects. So just to confirm, no, you cannot choose product and engineering. So you need to choose one of them, not both. And if you haven't taken a GCSE technology subject in the past, is that going to be a problem? And the answer again is no. Okay, there is no requirement to have studied GCSE technology. It does help, but it is not a hindrance at all. So I hope you've enjoyed this presentation. Maybe you are creative and enjoy design enjoy technology, enjoy science and ICT. Maybe you want to use tools, machinery, laser cutters, 3D printers, and maybe you want to develop real problem solving skills. And if so, product design and engineering is for you. The best way to change future is to design it. If you've got any other questions, any other queries, any concerns at all, please do not hesitate to contact us. And on behalf of us all, we wish you the very best of luck as you choose your future subjects.